It's not just the things you do in your life, the good habits, the training, the diet, the reading, the meditation, the content, the business you work on, whatever it may be, the skills that you physically do, the things you have to actually have action towards. It's not just that makes all the difference. What truly makes the difference and what truly separates you from other people, what truly allows you to be more focused, to be more disciplined, to be more consistent, to be more creative, to have more ideas, is what you do outside of the things you do. What I mean by this is, when I go on a walk in the mornings, the start of my morning routine, it isn't the walk in and of itself, the habit of doing it. Maybe it's for the steps, for your health, for grounding, whatever it may be. It's not the impact it has on those things which make the difference. It's when you go on a walk, you have peace of mind. You then start being more creative, getting fresh air, getting away from devices, no longer scrolling, wasting your time doing these bad habits. It wasn't the habit in and of itself. Walking didn't just do that for me. Just naturally and intuitively, me going on a walk allowed me to be more creative because I had more peace of mind, more time with myself to think. So, stop thinking in your life that the things that make the biggest difference and the things that only make any difference to allow you to get to where you want to be, to reach goals, to improve, to grow, are the good habits and the physical action and the hard work and the discipline in and of itself and by itself. Because it's not. It's the little things you do outside of the routine which truly make a massive difference. And that really puts you far ahead from other people. Most people don't want to go on a walk and sit with themselves and think. Most people don't want to go and explore and do things they're not used to, or do something outside of the routine because they believe it's a waste of time. No one's committed to do that. But truly they have the highest ROI, because you then go and do something where you explored, and now you have this creativity running through your brain, running through your body, through your brain. And now, because you challenged yourself, you may have faced a fear, or maybe it wasn't a fear when you went and did something, but now you pushed yourself to go out and do it. That's a confidence builder. That confidence can then ooze into other things in your life. So understand that, I'll say it again, it isn't the things themselves that you do that make the biggest difference, or that make all the difference. It's the things you do outside of the things you're doing in your routine, or the good habits that you do every day, that truly have a substantial impact. So, in your life right now, I bet you are struggling maybe with the hard work you're doing. Not because you're going to quit or anything like this. You understand that it's hard. You understand that you need to be consistent and you need to be disciplined. You understand that you've got to do these good habits to get this, to get the money, to reach the freedom, to improve yourself, to grow. All of the above. I can keep rambling on. You know you've got to do this, X, Y, and Z to get ABC, right? You know that. So, I want you to add in at least one thing a day to either explore, to adventure, for your own peace. It can be as simple as going on a walk, which might not be in your normal routine, but go and do it anyway. And if you do walk and you usually take your phone, don't take your phone, only take your key. That's it. That's what I do every morning. I used to take my phone. What changed? What allowed me more freedom? What allowed me to be more creative in my mind? What allowed me to spark more ideas, which then could be transferred into all aspects and areas of my life, was to no longer take my phone, to walk with myself. And you don't realize that. One thing that I noticed was I got like 10 to 20 different content ideas just running through my brain because I was by myself and I had time to think. No distractions, no devices. Not even sometimes doing the good habits can be distractions, because you got to do this good thing, you got to train, and then you got to record, and then you got to read, and you got to meditate, and you got to eat a good meal. You have no time to think and sit with yourself. You have no time outside of the good things you're doing. And truly, I believe that makes a significant, substantial, and a massive impact that could truly allow you to see more results in your mind, in your body, and just overall with what you're trying to improve, what you're trying to grow at, what you're trying to reach. And I really believe it will have a massive impact on you. So I want you to do that. I want you to test it. Something simple as a walk, something simple as something you've been putting off, something simple as just going to explore the world. Go and play a sport, or sign up to a lesson of a club. Sounds really stupid, but just do it because you wouldn't usually do it. And you putting yourself in the deep end is where you truly grow. So thank you all for watching. I hope this video was helpful and useful for you. And I believe it definitely will be if you do put it into action and you do give it a try for yourself in all things. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the video tomorrow, as I'll post daily on YouTube. So again, thank you all for watching. Goodbye for now.